Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video I'll be discussing how you can move to the US with work visa as a foreigner or as a non-immigrant that wants to move to the United States to work. This is an opportunity for you to work in the United States and get your pocket funded. Please don't forget to watch this video to the end because I have few additional tips I'm going to give you at the end of today's video. This is what we are going to discuss in this video. Having said that, let's just jump right into the video. The first thing to do if you want to get a job in the United States is know the visa requirement. I've done a video about this. I'm going to leave it in the description where I talked about so many work visas and how you can utilize them to move to the US. Maybe you're a graduate, a skillful. When I mean skillful, maybe you're a plumber, you're an electrician, a truck driver, forklifter, hairdresser. You have one skill or the other you want to utilize. It's not all about graduate, but if you're a professional in one thing or the other, maybe you're a nurse, you are into IT or whatever, you can apply to those visas. But how you can know is you need to first know the visa requirement. When we come to visa requirement, we have the H-1B visa, which is for specialty occupations. We have the LI, intra-company transfers. We have the O1 for individuals with extraordinary abilities. I've talked about this already. Pause this video, go and watch that video, and then come back to this video for better understanding. Let me say you already know the one to go for. Next thing to do is to research and prepare. Research and preparation. This is very important. You need to research about the job. You need to research about the companies. You need to research about the job markets in the United States because you're not from the United States, so you don't know how they roll. You need to do a lot of research yourself. Even if you're working with agencies, you yourself need to research about those companies, about the job market, about the skills, about everything concerning the job, whichever category you fall in. You need to research about all this. The next thing to do after research and preparation is creating your resume. Creating your resume or your CV. This is the most important aspect of this. Sometimes people will be like, okay, let me just do whatever I can do to get my resume out there. There is no rush in getting your resume out there because your resume represents who you are. Know that these guys don't see you. For you to attract recruiters to hire you, your resume should reflect who you are. If you don't know how to do a good resume, so many countries have their own different formats. You need to research as well the United States format for your resume to get attracted to recruiters. There are so many websites you can do your resume, but sometimes they already know that you use those websites. I usually use Fiverr. Please, this is not paid. Fiverr is a place you can hire people to do your job for you or to do your work for you in a better rate. So if you're looking for a way to get your resume or your CV done professionally so that you can be attracted to employees, know that they have people in the United States they need to hire. So you need to showcase yourself that you're better than those people in the United States. That's why you need to stand out. That's what I'm saying. Your CV needs to stand out for you to be able to attract recruiters and then get an interview. So get a good resume or CV. Next step in this process is application process. You are done with your resume. Now, how do you get yourself out there? This is what we call job search. You need to start searching for jobs. And when you are searching for jobs, a tip I'll give to you is not all companies sponsor, please. If you are searching for a job, you need to apply to jobs that can sponsor you. You need to apply to companies that will sponsor you, that have the ability to sponsor you. That's why you need to do a lot of research. You need to use job portal website. The first one I will recommend is LinkedIn. If you want to know how to optimize your LinkedIn to attract recruiters, just leave it in the comment section. But know that the first job portal website is LinkedIn. You need to optimize your LinkedIn. I can tell you for sure that 85% of recruiters or companies that are looking for people outside the United States needs you to be LinkedIn. They're LinkedIn looking for you. And also we have Indeed, we have Monster, we have Dice, we have Glassdoors. These are online portal websites where you can apply for jobs and you can get opportunity to be seen by recruiters. And a tip for you is don't just apply 3 to 4 times a day. You need to get 50 applications out there for you to get a chance to be hired. I tell you, sometimes you can apply to 50 companies and at the end of the day no one calls you. So that's why you need to put yourself out there more for you to be seen by recruiters. The next thing to do when you are done applying is start networking. And where do you network? More of LinkedIn. LinkedIn is just like Facebook. If you don't optimize your LinkedIn, you can't network. So you need to optimize your LinkedIn to be able to network. Start adding people that are related to your professions. Just keep adding anywhere they are in the world. Networking is good. You can construct a well-detailed note or a well-detailed message to recruiters. You can add them and say them so and so this, and from so and so I'm looking for a job. I know that I can add value to your organization if I'm being hired. If you can give me the opportunity and see what I can do, you will not regret. Just something like that. You can send it to as many as you can to so many recruiters in the United States. But before then, you need to optimize your LinkedIn. The next thing is interviews. If you keep on applying, you are going to get call for interviews. Yes, you're going to get call for interviews. When it comes to interview, you need to be prepared. You need to do your research. You need to know about the company because you have applied to so many companies, so you don't even know about all those companies. Now is the time to research about the company that invited you for an interview. Know what they want, know their missions, know their visions. Get on YouTube. There are so many interview questions you can grab and then get used to it. Be confident enough to answer. And yeah, I wish you the best when it comes to interview. If everything goes well with the interview, then here comes you with the visa process. Now I'm going to leave you with the additional tips. First tips is skills and education. When you are working on your resume, you need to add your skill set and your education. You need to highlight it. Highlight your unique skills, your experiences that makes you a valuable asset to US employees. The next tip is patience. Please, you got to be patient with this process because this can take months for you to actualize your dreams. But know that if you are coming with work visa, whatever category you came in with is a plus, is a blessing because it's not easy. It's difficult to get someone to hire you. So bear that in mind and be patient with yourself. Don't overstress yourself. Know that this journey is not easy. So be patient with yourself. And the next tip I will say, the last tip is persistence. Please don't stop applying. If you're not getting calls or if you're being interviewed and you're not being hired, don't stop. Be persistent enough to keep applying. The more you apply, the more you get more interviews. The more you get more interviews, the more you have a lot of chances to be hired. Alright, so I have come to the end of today's video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell as to know when I upload new videos. And see you in my next video. Peace.